Okay, it seems like I've hit a recording wave, guys. This is a recording streak, seriously. Because I'm going on again, even though, yeah, still have some time. Still, since I'm in the mood, it really caught me. I'm going on and I will continue. Return to Lens. And I think maybe we will check out the Stalker loot. This is my stash, there are many other like it, but this one is mine. That spot seems to be the same spot where I found the journalist loot, the journalist stash. Not exactly the same, but why I didn't find it, I don't know. I was on the rooftop, the building is not traversable. Someone put it there after I... Maybe that would be really fun, like a high interactivity within the game world. Let's go. Oh hello, this is really welcoming. Is it Easter and someone's coming to, you know, sprinkle some water on the lady's hair. And this is how you wait for them. You're trying to tell them to go away. Actually, the details, Jesus Christ, this... I'm trying to... Do I have a zoom in? The textures are really detailed. Alright, let's go. And there's the sphere, we are just loitering around. Each time I have a side mission. Is there a guy up there? Yeah, there is a guy up there. Are they shooting at me? Not him, but maybe someone else is shooting at me. Well, not me, but they are about to notice me. They have a animal problem, a base control problem. If I take down the base, you're going to start with me, so good luck. I thought the beast will kill them. Let me serve them some grenade. Let's see. Oh, I'm right next to an anomaly. It's really close. What did you have? Who is this? Private Barsock. Escape from the sphere. You know, the separate military unit. Where are you? There you are. How come the bullets don't trigger those anomalies? I'm surprised. Oh, Jesus Christ. Low now. What was that? Jesus Christ, I didn't even hear that. Intense firefight, that's why I love this game. It's not like out of control, unbelievable level of high octane action like Call of Duty. It's a more restrained and therefore a bit more believable game, and to me it's a more captivating because of that. And I didn't want to pick that up, especially it's broken down completely. So I think these guys are from there. Did you hear that? What the heck? Things escalate pretty fast. The past two videos were pretty chill, and now, where are you shooting from? Seriously, there you are. would heal you, but you are... Is that a... Wait. Sorry, bro, but you are an ass. You tried to kill me. I will eat the sausage. And I will drink the water. Sorry. You attacked me, bro. What do you expect me to do? Well, let's go. And still we have someone. You see the red ball under the compass. Okay, this place is a hotspot for trouble. I would like to... Problem is, you know what? I will try. I have an idea. Let me just say, I will throw a grenade there, and it didn't move it at all. Why? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Can I get to the boar somehow? It's a lost cause. Now you see it just rolling down the wrong way. Not that way, bro. The other way. I'm trying to loot you. We need Half-Life level physics here. Seriously, I would tell the dev team, I will message them that please, I love the game, but this thing is unacceptable. I'm just joking anyway. It's not that important, but nice physics, or nice. Literally. Let me just have some. Let's go on, stalkers, before we have an emission here. And I think, yeah, I got a stash down here. Now, I know what to expect here, but... Is there not any other way? I don't see a way up here. Why? You see a gun there. Do I have grenades? I think there's a better way down. Little ladder. Here. Yeah, here it is. Let's make sure we are loaded. Yeah, reload the guns. There, and... F5. I can't save on the ladder, so maybe we die here and we'll fuck up the progress. Stock tokens. Now I will save. What's in here? Hello, anyone in here? Maybe a bloodsucker? Dead body for sure. That's what I saw down there. I can. That's it. Okay. A quick way to deal with a swarm of rats. I knew this would happen. Is there any way to get there? Or reason? Haywire there. Why? The whole tunnel is blocked. So I guess the haywire was placed there before the tunnel was blocked. But again, Jesus Christ, I'm overloaded. I need to get back to Silesia and Get rid of the stuff. Seriously. Who is this? Station Statute. Statute. Let me just write down the name. Yeah, that's the way to pronounce, to spell it, not pronounce it. If there is anyone from Ukraine to check this game and play it through, yeah, let me know what you think about my pronunciation. Not that I will talk much in Ukrainian, but sometimes when I forget about myself, I try to mimic. Are you comfortable there? Are you trying to practice some yoga in the canals? There's another guy. What the hell are you doing here? I mean, the Reds don't do that. You seem stiff. Bro, try to relax. You need a Snickers. You too. And someone looted you at that. Zalicia. That's where we are going. And look at that. I'm hungry. Let me just get some. First I will get some drink and then I will eat. There you go. Condensed milk. I hope I won't have diarrhea. That would be a funny game mechanics. Imagine you have to survive. You eat all kind of stuff, mix them together, and you get diarrhea in the worst moment when you need to fight bandits, bloodsucker is on your tail, and you have to run to the bushes. That would be funny, actually. I would check out the mod if that would be implemented. And seriously, if any modders come across this video, please consider putting that into the game. Diarrhea. Not gonna take the idea. It's a nice touch that it actually reacts to the grenade. I remember near the end game. Yeah, it's strange because the anomalies reacted to the bullets. But previously there, at the beginning of this video, you saw I could shoot through it. But in my previous playthrough I couldn't. At the end game, near the end game. So that's strange. That would make sense that you can't really shoot in this special. They're distorting the space. You know what I mean. So they will affect the bullets too. Because if you think about, I watched a video on YouTube about how effective bullets are underwater. And practically 2 meters volume of water could stop bullets. So the anomaly should be even more effective against them. Now, let's see.
А от і мій улюблений клієнт.
Favorite customer, you will fucking betray me later? I don't know.
Для тебе найкращий.
So you got for your ball fang. There you go, take it, man. You got some nasal gland. I'm not sure about this, but yeah, this one goes there for sure. These ones. This one, I don't need it. I'm not sure about the mask. Physical protection of mine is much better. Oh yeah, take that too, and that too. And this one, nope. Handling is much better. Rate of fire is much better. Accuracy is much better. So no.
Заглядай.
Zakladay. Yeah, see you later, man. What's here? Oh, I see you have a wee stove. So, my grandmother had this. God bless her soul. Not, didn't look like this. Eaten away with, eaten away by time. Let's skip sleep some. Let me check my stash too. I put this away for now. This one too. Oh, so this is the bullet for that pistol. Let's put them away for now. This one actually goes well with that one. The silencer. There you go. Skip's pistol has more damage, just slightly more. You see, now I didn't pay attention, but you see my inventory is messed up again. So, I don't know, is it a game mechanics? A feature of the game mechanics? Because it's halfway to being a complete survival game. So, you might take it as a, you know, like a one aspect of reality when you are in a hurry. In the middle of a firefight, you try to survive, loot something, and quickly shove it into your backpack. Then everything will be messy after a while. So, in that regard, I kind of understand this idea. But, you know, I heard people's opinion who has a... who are crazy about being super organized, that it's annoying to them. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, so now, next, what are we going to do? Return to Lens. Yeah, I have to talk to Lens. Hey! I didn't pick that up. Oh god. Okay, I will come back for that later. Yeah. I thought, yeah, because of the rats, they stirred up the hive, if you want to say so.
Ну, хоч хтось пристойний. Радий бачити.
Ready, Bachi. I did the job for you.
Я з'ясував, що трапилося з групою Мастифа. Група Мастифа загинула через небезпечного мутанта. Його самого врятував монолітівець і відніс лікувати до покинутого будинку. Роса та його люди прийшли туди, щоб убити монолітівця. Мені довелося їх зупинити.
Дивись, який розклад, Скіфе. Прохання моє ти виконав, тому купони на КПК я тобі скину, щоб потім серед новачків розмов не було, що я замовлення не оплачую. Але те, що ти став на сторону монолітівця, вони ж усі чудовиська, Скіфе. Я коли згадую, що ті нелюди коли... Ти, звісно, тут недовго і не міг усього знати. Але люди не зрозуміють. Я так точно не зрозумію.
Чи досі додаєте ви собі віку, що у ваших головах і за кого голоси? Чи сяє сонце в очах, чи спить за хмарою? Ми заради вас колись вивчали мат, на усіх ламали той самий чорний шоколад і кудись.
So he wasn't too happy about me signing with the monolithian. What's his name? Ninth? But whatever. Actually, it would be a nice feature if the community in Zalicia would show their, you know, the change in attitude toward me, knowing that I sided with Ninth. So next time I play through the game, I would have to consider not signing with him. Unfortunately, in a RPG regard, on a spec, it's not that detailed, or at least I don't know of it. Maybe it is. So yeah, I wanted to check that place out and move on, and there is a little mission there, a little fight. We can move on after that. Within this video. Is there anything here? That a hoovering machine. Can I? That what bothers me. Can't jump across. That's why I installed the mod for my first playthrough. That is very strange. That, you know, in reality, Skip would just jump over it. Oops. My sound input, my keyboard, my mouse, everything is gone. Sausage! Why are you shooting at me, man? This guy... This guy had a mission. Yurko van Thomas. That's interesting. I will have to read about that. Yurko van Thomas. It's interesting because, you know, guys, he usually gives you a mission to take his dead brother out from the normal field. Now he started shooting at me. Did I pick a bone with his faction? Faction, not fraction. It's interesting. I think it's not a bug. But the thing is, no, it doesn't matter. He usually asks you not to loot his dead brother, but now it doesn't matter. I can go and loot him without. Yeah, because I usually come here first. So maybe they are bandits. Video of a bandit. Yeah, they are a bandit. So I picked the bone with the bandits at some point in this playthrough. So at some point you will pick a bone with them, you know. Earlier in my previous playthrough, at this point, he was not an enemy yet. It was still friendly. I think again, motherfucker. If you don't cough it up, I'll carve snowflakes out of your eyelids and dangle them on your window. You'll be peering through the gap. Radiation is not too good on that. Let's take out. Yeah, detector says I got something here in this field. Let's just save. Back out. Seriously, my channel's name is skill issue, yet I'm just topping off these dudes. I'm just joking, I'm not a pro gamer. There you go, I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm talking about. But I said I'm not a pro gamer and I just proved it for you. Whoever's watching this video. Can go through here. That was close. I almost died. And here we are. You're trying to stab me. You have to dance away with these guys. At least give me something. You don't give me shit. Man, you are cruel. There should be a... No? I thought there was a statue or something. That guy is not my friend. Hey bro, can we make peace?
Усім готові.
Висувається на позицію. Прикривай.
Sharpshooter.
Робота по флангу.
Вогонь! Поранено!
Прикривай.
I remember the spot. Loads of traps in there. And you know what? There's something valuable. Two things that very valuable. Well, there's a stash, maybe not so much, but there's a guy in here protected with all kinds of traps, with one kind of trap, a string that activates a grenade. There you go, buddy. I'm just making sure I don't run into one of these. A lot of grenades, you know. If you have trouble with not having grenades, yeah, man, you can restock. Like, what the heck? For real. Hey, you can come in here. I don't remember that. But, wait. Is there a point in coming in here? Maybe there's no point. What the heck? Are you joking with me? Right now? Why did I go in there? Alright, I forgot that one. Well, you have not much time to look at me like that. Because I'm coming back to disarm that fucking trap. You know what? I will use it the wrong way. Did it disarm it? Yeah, it disarmed it. Just watch out, because there is a possibility of another one. Was he standing there all day long with the trap there? Like, seriously? Where is the dead body? Did he fall down? Because I need that gun. He's here, okay. I thought. That's what I mean. SVDM 2, and we got a lot of things. A hit on the elbow. I remember that guy. Elbow was after Leshy. Who's this guy? Taken from a mercenary killed at the supply depot. Varan, I've got a job only a pro like you can handle. Leshy. This was Leshy? So the interconnection. Okay, this is getting better and better. Varan, you're taking out elbow. I'm trying to. So was it Varan or Leshy? You're taking out elbow. You want me to off a big shot and paint a bullseye on my back? That's why. So this was Leshy. I would check because it will show. I guess that's why he set up so many traps, because he put a bullseye on his own back, taking out elbow. He took out elbow there. Okay. Well, this is really connected then. Smart men always open the door when opportunity knocks. Check the pay and consider the prospects. I see the pay, but the prospects aren't anything special. I've always admired people who know how to haggle. Alright, that sounds more like it. Give me a week. So this is Leshy here. I overlooked that for the first time. That's cool. That's cool. Let me see this bad boy here. And there's a trap there too. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to take this out. Look at that. Oh, here's him, yeah. The Duga. It's a bit too close in reality. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I say games are still not one-to-one when it comes to size and space. I hope I will still be alive when we reach the point in technology that games actually can, you know, be like one-to-one to real world. Like you have GTA 4 with Liberty City that actually represents New York, but it's not one-to-one. It's big, but still. Well, of course, in a functional point of view, whether the game devs can fill up the world with interesting stuff is a different question. A monolithian viper. Give it to me. Wait, was this a... What? I was surprised. Is this a journalist stash? Okay, I can live with that. Is there anyone there? Because in my first playthrough there was someone there. I know I always talk about my first playthrough while I'm in my second playthrough, talking about living in the past. I'm just curious about the changes in the game. Knock knock. Anyone home? Let me just check something real quick. Oops. Too bad we cannot drive those. What's that engine sound? What's this? Radiation. That's not good. I have no protection. I get radiation from it. Endurance is good physical protection. So if I want to equip this, I need something that protects from radiation. This one is also radioactive, but a bit less. It helps with weight though. Not the best choices. You can always go back to these emission anomaly fields where you can, after each emission, these anomaly fields will have a artifact to find. Probably I will. Oh, this generator. So probably I will just sell these. Who's a note about military life? Tell me about it. Wolf to tiger. Eagle out, repeat, eagle out, taking possession, over. Wolf, this is Tiger, roger that. Finishing my patrol and heading back with the snacks. Recording, but my keyboard and mouse and mic keeps giving up for a couple of seconds. Not my camera, hopefully. So snacks. Alright. If I shoot that, will it blow up the plank of wood? No. Physics! I need more physics in my game. But I love this game. Don't take it the wrong way. What's in here? Nothing. Let's get back to town and get rid of what I need getting rid of. Whatever needs getting rid of. And I will move on to the next area. Oops. Alright, I will avoid the place. Look at that! Someone dropped their weapons. It was me. Whatever. Never mind. I remember looting that guy there and realizing. I think it was me, right? Yeah, we are back in Zalice.
Ow. Blip.
Yeah. So I'm going to sell these. No, I'm not going to sell that because I'm not going to sell that either. But am I going to sell? Yeah, the other Viper because this monolith version looks better. These ones, yeah, these can go.
Загляд.
Let me get back to you. I'll be back. And I will get rid of this. Wait. See, the problem is like... I have to compare these two together. Like this one, 7.62, 54, 7.62. They use the same bullet. So if I put it here, let me just compare them. Yeah, SVD-M2 has better damage, but the 3-line rifle has a better handling. The rate of fire is worse. Range is better. Accuracy is better. I'm not going to make up my mind about it right now. I will just go with it. This one I'm going to sell. This one goes in here. Yo. I mean, good.
А от і мій улюблений кліп. Для тебе найкращі
Для
ціни.
тебе.
Зоною клянуся. Заглядай. Притримаю для тебе найкраще.
Anyway, someone that comes across this video who doesn't know me, don't take it the wrong way. When I mimic these people talking, well, these NPCs talking, yeah, it's for fun, but in a way that I don't mean to be harmful. I just always love trying to mimic the real thing, like, you know, it's a nice challenge. Also, since I'm not a native English speaker, I found it really challenging to speak in a dialect or with a pronunciation. What was that, man? Were you stretching? I saw that. Were you glitching out? You can tell me. I'm a friend. Well. But I found it really... It's a good challenge. It's fun. Trying to mimic. Well, not mimic, because I'm not taking away. Well, mimic it doesn't mean taking away. You running for your morning shot.
А мама казала, ходи за музикантом.
So I found it challenging but in a good way, and I found language is really exciting. Well, here we are, and I think we can move on to the next area of the game. What does the journal says? Behind 7 cells. The plan I made with Herman has failed because of the slippery guy soldier. Although I have to admit that 1 out of 3 coordinates did turn out to be golden. Yeah, that's the beginning of the game. Just not for me. He sold us out, but to whom? I need to track the bastard down and interrogate him with extreme prejudice. That's the only way to get the scanner back. So we're going that way. Maybe I should let Skiffer have a sleep before that. Do I have to? No, I already got the key, right? It's very early morning. Look at that. Where are you running off?
З розмовами до головного.
Talk to a boss.
Здорово,
Hey
мужик.
man. Can you look through that? See through that? I mean, your lens looks very dirty, smudgy.
Скурвилася воля, зрозумів? Продалася за цяцьки блискучі. Нема більше сталкерської вольниці. І, можливо, ніколи й не було.
The below.
Щасти!
Alright guys, I'm off. hope there are no anomalies spawning within your base of operations. Let me see these light effects. Alright, this looks nice. Who's talking? Who is there? Those are not friends. And they're coming this way, so I better run off. Well, do they notice me if I turn on my flashlight? I'm here. Can you see me? No, they can't. I'm running off, so leave me alone. Alright, will you? Let me save. So I got the keys to get to this part, river. I think those are also not friends. Did I hit someone with the door? Sound like ugh. The thing is, you're kidding with me. Jesus Clark. Jesus Clark. What am I saying? Jesus Christ. This yard is full of anomalies. It wasn't like that before. What happened? It's packed. It's packed with anomalies. Why? Is there an artifact here? No. But I remember it was much easier to get through here. Maybe after an emission it was that hard. So this part we got a new, we will get a new anomaly. This one is like a tornado. I need to check the names. This one is the same. But let me turn on the flashlight, you will see. No? I thought there were... You will see, I will show you. Here's Stalker and me.
Пошарю по кишенях. Може на КПК ще.
Бляха, ще один.
What's going on here?
Це ж сталкерок. Робота треба.
Нащо на сталкера напали?
Тобі що до того? Хочеш поряд лягти?
Спакуха, Федька. Не викопаєш чи що? Людина за брата переживає.
Допоможеш нам? Відпустимо терпіло.
Що треба зробити?
Значить, тут таке діло. Ми штріха цього тиждень пасли. У нього ничка на свинарнику. Пробув, але ти ж сталкер. Прохавати.
Є інша пропозиція. Ви
Ну, бля, ще один відбитий.
Mm-hmm.
Спокуха.
I'm not fucking around, man. You didn't look cool at all. Why were you tracking this guy for a week? Because you were assholes. Did I kill him? Sorry, buddy. I meant to save you. What happened? I'm not going to load this back. Vovchik Koldiba. Let me save that name. What happened really? Did they kill him? I don't think I shot at him. Vovchik Koldiba. You know what, guys? I think I will make my way to the next hub. There is a place where I can sell my loot there. Not there. There. So I will walk up all the way from here there. I can unload my stuff so I can come back for my main mission here. Because it's too much, you know. I feel sorry for that guy. Last time, and in my playthrough I just restored for this one, he survived. But since I want the whole thing to have some weight to it, I don't want to reload this, you know. Right. Water. Beer. Cheers, man. Kampai. We need something to... I can't jump because of the beer. Are you serious with me? They went that far. Rest in peace. Not you though. Now let's make our way that way. Let me just place a marker. First here, because I have to pass this place. And I know it's loaded with bandits, so I don't want to get caught in there. And then from there I have to go through here. Yeah. You can see it on the compass on the top of the screen. I will come back to discover, discover, yeah. Every possible point of interest. But right now, I want to get rid of my stuff. Put it into my stash, sell. Campfire. And we have people there. My crosshair didn't turn green, so I have a good reason to believe they are not friendly. No, anonymous hunting tips. What? Who is that? Trying to send me messages. Notes. I must received by mistake. Gone hunting. Anonymous. Howdy. How are you, man? Getting those burns treated? A little birdie told me Martians are paying for mutant spares again. Thinking up hunting? Why not? Take a small mutant aboard, sell what you can. You'll get enough for a can of grub and a bottle of vodka. Bitch jumping headfirst into anomalies and spending your pay on... Once you're up and running again, join me. Don't be a stranger, bro. I need to check this. This was a Mark 1 hour 1 minute. And we have to check if I get my microphone back every time automatically, because it's annoying. Maybe you're watching my video and I'm talking for nothing because you can't hear me actually, but I can see it now. Birds are more abundant in this region, so I have to be careful. Got some anomalies nearby. Let me just... Alright, that's it. Forgot to replace the marker on the new spot. Yeah. I'm going there to have a rest, have a Kit Kat.
Викидують досі трусить.
Приходжу я якось за своїм скроном, а там уже аномалія.
То й добре, строн літий буде.
нічого у нас
Так. Новий гість. З кордону чи з малої? Щось мені здається.
Не здається. Звідти й прийшов.
Не підвело око. Ну, вітаю. Тримай чарочку за знайомство.
Цікаво, є що-небудь. Підзаробити хочу.
Добрим людям завжди щось цікаве знайде. Ось таке діло, вільний. Буває так, що фартить бандиту. Раз фартить два. І тільки оцей бандит не знає, що фарт його давно скінчився. А він сам почав заважати дуже поважним людям. Якраз такого пахана, що зарвався, тобі й треба ліквідувати. За КПК...
Я займусь цим.
Домовилися. І...
Я вмовляти не буду. Якщо застяв, іншого знайду на твоє місце.
Та не застяв я. Просто уточнив. Зроблю так, як домовлялися.
От і славненько. А я скажу Бодряку, що ти в ділі.
Hey, where did you teleport yourself?
Чорта, до речі, буде невеличке наукове пояснення, чому сири, які дуже добре витримані, будуть
Дуже добре.
Я тебе кажу, без Нестора тут мочилово буде. Пахани зарубу влаштуй. Воно тобі тре.
Так а куди нам валить отсюдова? Де ще стільки лохів під боком?
Кажуть, на ростку новий пахан двіж збирає. Можна й до султана, на болота. А якщо зовсім тошно стане, то від наймів у найми.
I got the same one. So I might as well sell it.
Ну, здоров був, сталкере. З чим до мене? Якщо купити, продати, валяй. Ні, шру... Хабарчик.
More. He's got some mask. Gas mask. Facehugger gas mask. Why is it facehugger? We have xenomorphs in this game after all. 7,000. There's better electrical protection, chemical protection, radiation. Everything's better a little bit with this. Let's buy it just for fun. Still have 54,000. And I can sell it for 3,000. I have a better physical protection now. There.
Повертайся.
Next time I have quote you just that one.
Хто тут за... Ви санітари лісу, а ми санітари зони. Забираємо те, що плохо лежить, добиваємо тих, хто хірово бігає.
Good.
Все,
Well, guys, I think that's it for today. I made 3 videos of the game and I enjoyed it immensely. Hope you enjoyed it to the same extent. I'm a little bit tired. We are going to continue from here, probably at the weekend. No promises, but I will try my best to have a good sleep. That will make sure I will do it. Have a good night and leave a like or comment about the video or the game itself. See you by next time.